Two big developments at the Santa Monica City Council this week. A major decision on a controversial landmark designation and the first phase of a long-awaited settlement tied to the Ebony Beach Club case. First up, the Craftsman Bungalow at 1125 18th Street. The debate centered on whether it should be labeled a structure of merit, a local designation that protects the front building while still allowing new housing behind it. The owner wanted to demolish, the Conservancy sought preservation. This became a flashpoint because in Santa Monica, landmark designations have sometimes been used to slow or block development, which is why pro-housing advocates oppose this one. They argued the house isn't rare or architecturally distinguished, and the city's independent consultant agreed that it didn't meet the criteria. Preservation advocates saw it differently. To them, the value wasn't architectural, but historical. A modest 1920s home built by a middle-class resident at a time when this part of the city was still attainable. They argued it documents how regular people once lived, and that this is exactly the kind of story preservation should protect. In the end, the council upheld the structure of merit designation. Their takeaway was that you can preserve the front house and still build apartments behind it, protecting a piece of the city's history without completely shutting down future housing. The second big action was the settlement with the family of Silas White, who in the 1950s tried to open the Ebony Beach Club, the city's first black-led beach club, before Santa Monica seized the land through eminent domain. His family has been seeking acknowledgement for decades. This week, the city approved a $350,000 finder's fee for bringing it forward and committed to several steps. Most importantly, making sure that the family can apply for reparations once the city creates a formal program. Also creating a Silas White exhibit at the main library, renaming part of Vicente Terrace to Silas White Street, and establishing Silas White Day every October 12th. City leadership framed this as phase one of a broader restorative justice effort, with a citywide program coming back in early 2026. It doesn't rewrite history, but it does mark a shift, moving from symbolic apologies toward real recognition and a structured process for repair. Now, this was a week where Santa Monica tried to balance our past with our future, preserving history while still making room for new housing and taking the first real steps toward repairing a racial injustice nearly 70 years old. Until next time, stay informed, stay connected. See you around town.